Houston Texans on the road at the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is 3.5 in favor of the road Texans. 44.5 is our total. We get word that the Jags want to play Trevor Lawrence in this game. Bad organizations are just going to be bad. So cool. Run out this guy that you gave this massive extension to in the offseason, hurt in a dead season. Good idea. That's always smart. Good job, Jacksonville Jaguars. Texans, obviously still a ton to play for here, Mo.
Yeah, I took some Jaguars in this one. It's gross, but I took some 4.5, and I think they're a really, really good play in the various contests this week, because I think a lot of people are going to go for the Texans in this spot where they just expect the Jags to roll over and the Texans to get back on track. I can't lay points anything over 3 right now with this Texans team. Not the way they're playing offense. I mean, it just looks disjointed. Obviously, there's one extremely I don't know how the Jags are going to slow down Nico Collins. He has a dream situation here against an atrocious secondary, but CJ Stroud is not playing that well at this point. I was really impressed with him early in the season. I thought he was making a lot of throws under pressure, but I
people look at me like I say this on my show on VSiN all the time. I'm not saying CJ Stroud is bad, but like two things can be true at the same time, which is that he has definitely regressed. Just because the guy's regressed doesn't mean he's bad. And I'm trying to say, hold two thoughts in your brain at the same time. And it's like, yes, he can still be a good quarterback while also just admitting that he is not playing at the level that we thought that he was going to play at over the course of this season. And I think that you feel the same way about him.
Yeah, and Tank Dell not playing as well. I mean, the weapons aren't what we thought they were going to be. Obviously, Stephon Diggs out for the year. And the offensive line I think some of what's happening to him reminds me a little bit of Patrick Mahomes, where it's clear he doesn't trust his tackles. And I think it's maybe a little more the interior at times for the Texans. But even Laramie Tunsil hasn't been that great this year. Nothing about this offense is a situation where I'm looking to or thinking they deserve to be laying 4.5 points on the road. I was 4.5 in a divisional game. And yeah, I mean, the Jags should play better. They are going to have a real professional quarterback in there. That was disgusting what Mac Jones did. So guessing they should be getting a bump. It's just a bit too high for me. I still think 3.5. You can get some 3.5s at 105, I think, and I think that's still fine.
Yeah, I mean, this Texans team over the last 4 weeks, that 2 of those weeks included having Nico Collins back. Over the last 4 weeks, are 25th in the NFL in EPA per play. I mean, this offense has not worked. This offense has not been working for the last month of the season. And so I don't know, even against a Jags team that, has been able to be gotten here and there. I don't know what would lead us to believe that they're just going to all of a sudden wake up here on the road against a team coming out of a bye that, like I said, is actually going to start a real quarterback. So no way I would be laying that with the Texans.